everyone, it's Lisa here from Morgan Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do a reading for Taurus for late December, early January 2022. I'm going to be posting it as a January 2022 reading. I apologize to all of you guys, all of you Taurus and the other zodiac signs that I didn't get to earlier on in December for your December reads, but like I said in my previous video for Gemini, I will aim to give you guys a bonus extra read in the next month. So yeah, just trying to manage my time as best I can and try to keep my readings a bit shorter is what I'm trying to focus on at the moment. And I'm trialing out different ways, different types of readings, different spreads. And I've got my new deck here, the Modern Love Tarot deck. Beautiful deck. I've wanted that deck for so long. I finally got around to ordering it from overseas and it came really quickly, thankfully. Yeah, so I'm using that here today. I've gone ahead and pulled the cards to try and save a bit of time here. Saves me shuffling and having to edit that out. So I've got the Modern Love Tarot deck right in front of me here. I have done, again, a mini Celtic cross, as I did in my Gemini read yesterday. So mini Celtic cross here, and I'm about to go through that with you guys. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and if you do subscribe, please don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get an alert when I upload my videos. Okay, so as I said, I've already gone ahead and pulled for you Taurus. It is a mini Celtic cross, which is what I'm trialing at the moment just to see how I go for time. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get the messages for you guys. Also, before I get started, guys, please don't forget that this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate for every single Taurus out there. You know, it'll be, hopefully it will connect with as many of you as possible. But please do remember, you know, it's not a personal reading. It's not going to tune into every single Taurus out there. So please keep that in mind. Please remember that there's no gender in tarot, and also that roles can be reversed and flip-flop. Take it as it resonates. Now, when I do this reading, it is obviously for you, Taurus, but it's with your person in mind. So it more than likely is going to reflect your person, but it could also reflect you, or it could flip-flop around between both of you. So take it as it resonates and let's get started. All right, in the heart of the matter, we have got the Queen of Cups. This is Scorpio, Gemini energy. And this card basically represents where things stand in your connection. All right, the heart of the matter. So, you know, the Queen of Cups, you know, you or your person, as I said, whoever I'm reading for here, it represents a very empathetic, intuitive, loving, warm, tender-hearted, and emotionally aware and compassionate person. That's a very long sentence. You know, if this person loves unconditionally, this person is very kind, understanding, and they know what it's like to feel. They are very open with their feelings, very expressive with their feelings, and they're very patient and very calm. You know, as I said, no gender in tarot, so this just reflects the qualities that this person has, male or female. I feel like, you know, this person, if this is relating to your person, Taurus, this person or you, whoever this message is for, loves very deeply within this connection. You know, and I feel like the other person, you know, views you that way, whether this be your message or their message. You know, you are viewed, or they are viewed, as a very compassionate, loving, kind-hearted, warm, open, you know, deeply loving person, right? We're going to clarify who this actually is, whether this is representing you or your person as we go along. So great start to the reading here. Water, emotional energy. Okay, so what's crossing you, Taurus? This, you know, message is basically about, you know, what's happening presently, what's happening right now in this connection, which is obviously crossing this connection. Seven of Wands here, Leo energy. You know, someone here is refusing to budge. You know, they're sticking to their guns, they're standing their ground, they're defending themselves here. You know, they're being very resolute, very defensive, very guarded, and just quite defiant as well. I feel like this is your energy, right? But take it as it resonates. You know, they know what they want, and they're and you know, they're very, you know, they're standing their ground in regards to that. They're not backing down here easily. Seven of Wands is a very, very fixed energy. It's someone who you cannot just talk out of this. You know, they know what they want. You know, very fire sign energy. When something gets them worked up, I'm a fire sign myself, Sagittarius, and I know that when something causes me concern, I don't, you know, even though I am a mutable sign, I don't, you know, back down easily when it comes to justice and fairness and righteousness. So I feel like that energy is kind of represented here with this Leo energy, and we will clarify and find out why that card is here as well. So that's what's crossing your situation at the moment. All right, let's have a look now what the root cause of this connection is. We've got the Three of Cups now. Okay, Three of Cups as the root cause here, Taurus. You know, the root cause here is to really look at, you know, the conditions that have led to the present situation, right? You know, the foundation of the situation, the source here. And this is Cancer energy again. This Three of Cups. So, you know, more water sign, more emotional energy. You know, generally when it's represented positively, it's about friendship, you know, celebration, team spirit, collaboration, social networking and friends getting together, sharing successes and happy times. But in this position, we want to know the past conditions and the foundation of the situation, like I said, that have led to this present situation. So it's where you're coming from and the source. And, you know, we want to know why is it here, because it's generally a very positive energy. And I want to know, and I guess you want to also know, you know, why is this here as a root cause in this connection? Because obviously the root cause is generally, you know, a problem, a situation, an issue that has caused some disruption to the connection, which is what's seeking you to, you know, want to, you know, watch this video and find out what's going on in your connection if you're not quite sure about what's happening, or you may know and just want some clarity and some confirmation. Either way, we do need to have a look at this and, you know, why is it here? Let's we're going to clarify that shortly. So next we've got the recent past energy. What's in the recent past energy? We've got the Three of Wands here. Three here again. We already had the Three of Cups as well. And this is basically to look at, you know, past energy that may be, you know, recent past energy that may be still lingering but is generally on the way out. So this is Aries energy here, Three of Wands. You know, this person is seeking expansion. Whoever this is, you or your person, they, you know, they kind of are very much focused and planning on, they know what's going to happen next. You know, they've made a decision, or they're making a decision, and they're making plans towards that, you know, to head towards that decision that they've made. They're aware of their intentions here, and they're seeking a new journey. They're seeking expansion. They're starting that journey and making progress. It does seem like making progress elsewhere is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Someone was waiting on the other person here to make a decision or to take some action in this connection, and I feel like it hasn't happened, and there's just been a kind of a waiting energy here, whether this be you or your person, take it as resonates. I feel like there's a complete lack of cooperation in this connection, is what I'm feeling. Not acting as a team, and we already do have the Three of Cups and the Seven of Wands here. Yeah. And the Queen of Cups, which shows me someone who is very expressive and emotional, but the Seven of Wands shows that that person is now shut down, blocked and guarded, and that has to be for a reason, right? Three of Cups is here for a reason as well, given that it's the root cause here. And now we're looking at recent past, and it looks like, you know, there's been some interference here, you know, from friends, family, and just generally not acting as a team here, not playing, you know, not doing the team thing, not doing the working together collaboration thing, which is what we need in a connection, right? So we're going to clarify all of these shortly, like I said. Let's find out what is your perception of this connection, Taurus. Okay, the Three of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, another three energy. So we've got three. We've got the Three of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Three of Pence now. We've almost got all three energies. The only one we don't have so far is the Three of Swords, which is good, right? Okay, so yeah, got 333 here. It does have a significant message. We'll need to have a look into that when we get there. Right, this is Capricorn energy. You know, this is about, I feel like it's a very significant message with the three coming out here multiple times already in this spread. So I feel like this is about working together with others. It's about teamwork, collaboration, team spirit, much like the Three of Cups. So there is a bit of a pattern here. And I feel like there's been a lack of that for it to be here showing up, you know, 3 times 333. And with the message that I'm receiving from these energies as well as from Spirit, it seems as though there has been, you know, some form of collaboration and teamwork that has not occurred here, right? But let's keep going. We'll clarify, like I said, you know, it could be that someone's been overly dependent or influenced by other people's opinions here with this Three of Cups, Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles energy. And, you know, your person or you could have been collaborating with someone outside of this connection, I feel, which has caused this person to be in this Seven of Wands energy. You don't get in that energy for nothing, right? You get in that energy because you are having to defend yourself, having to block yourself, having to, you know, protect your energy and put boundaries up. So you're unsure whether you'll let this person back in, I feel, with the Seven of Wands. I feel like this is your person. I feel like this is representing a person, these threes, but take the roles as they resonate, and they could flip-flop as well. But I feel like you're kind of unsure if you can trust them and if they're being honest with you about the past. And I feel like you are this Seven of Wands energy here, Taurus, you know, being very defensive, guarded, very fixed, much like your energy. and, you know, just not moving at this point in time because you're not quite sure if you can trust this person or if you even want to let them back in right now. So there is definitely an energy here with the 333 that there's been interference in this connection. We're just going to get a bit more clarity on that as we go along. Yes, this is here. These threes are being represented here for a reason. We're going to find that out as we go along. Okay, let's have a look at the immediate future in your connection, Taurus. Wow, we've got the Lovers. Major Arcanum number 6, Gemini energy. So, and another 3 plus 3 equals 6. So 3 is definitely significant here. All right. 3 plus 3 plus 3, 9 energy. Single energy, you know, 3 plus 3, 6 can be challenges, decisions, moving on, you know, from the past, reconciling with the 6 of Cups. But anyway, let's keep going. You know what, this is coming out to show us that whilst there is still love here, the Lovers coming out here, definite love between the two of you, there's no doubt about that. Someone gave in to temptation here is what I'm feeling now. You know, they've sought greener pastures here. There's 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. They might have even been working and collaborating elsewhere. They could have even had a connection with this third 3 of Pentacles energy, which can be someone that they work with. So they may have been collaborating with someone that they work with and may have overstepped the boundaries there in this connection. But definitely a choice was made here because the Lovers is about choices being made between two people in a connection. When it's represented with the energies that I have here. So, you know, maybe it may have been that someone, someone was seeking greener pastures here, looking, you know, found out the grass wasn't greener on the other side. You know, we see the snake wrapped around these two Lovers, which for me represents a deceptive energy. Someone has, you know, perhaps been in this connection, in a connection with someone else and being very snaky about it, very sneaky, you know, and deliberately not sharing that information. So, you know, the snake is not positive energy for me when it's being represented in this way. So, and, you know, this card does represent duality as well, the Gemini energy, you know, two opposing people, you know, a decision needed to be made, you know, opposition, a choice needing to be made in love, flipping back and forth, Gemini energy, meaning that they kind of, you know, mediate change and change their modes of expression frequently here. You know, they, like other mutable signs, which are Virgo, Pisces, and Sagittarius, they each end the 4 seasons and you know, as a result are more flexible with changes compared to the other zodiac signs. So a choice was made here, I feel, in the past, and I feel like it represents the future as well. So in the immediate future, it may be that roles are reversed and you now need to make a choice in love. But it looks as though, so far from what I can see here, someone has made a choice outside of this connection, 333, and then we've got the Lovers. Definitely interference in this connection, but we're going to get more clarity, like I said. All right, now we're going to have a look at hopes and fears. What are your person's hopes and fears here, Taurus? Okay, the Hanged Man. More Major Arcanum energy. Major Arcanum number 12, you know, Sagittarius energy. You know, in your hopes and fears here, it looks as though you've gained valuable... Sorry, in your hopes and fears here, it looks as though you've gained valuable perspective and enlightenment here, Taurus, you know, about this person and the connection. You may be seeing things, you know, completely differently now. This person's head is usually illuminated, but, you know, the same energy can be spoken about for this card. You know, someone's very enlightened here. You know, they've had a 360 view of the situation. They've had time to reflect and think. Maybe you guys have been in separation or had some time out from the connection to really think about where you stand in the connection. Someone, nevertheless, here is more illuminated and more aware, you know, more aware of what's happened and had some space and distance from it to really think about it and see it in a different way. So I feel like this person is seeing things really differently now. The relationship may be irreparable and static, and that could be in, you know, in this person's hopes and fears. They're very concerned that, you know, much like the Hanging Man, it's very stuck, it's unable to grow, it's unable to move past this situation. Maybe they feel that, you know, priorities have changed here in love for this person or for them. You know, and they've, you know, as I said, taken a step back kind of thing to move forward in the connection, to try and gain some clarity and really gain some perspective here. But either way, I feel like this person is, you know, feeling in limbo here. This is kind of a stuck energy for me as well, when it's represented this way. And I feel like there is an impending decision that needs to be made, right? And we see that here with the threes and the Lovers here. The Seven of Wands, the Queen of Cups. You know, there's a pretty clear story here that a decision does now need to be made, you know, they're probably, your person is really feeling in limbo about this impending decision. They're very stressed out, very worried about it, because it is about transitioning to life without this person. You know, if you choose or they choose to let this relationship go. So, you know, it is a big decision that needs to be made, and I feel like you don't want to rush into that, so you're really taking your time here to gain the clarity and understanding that you need in this connection. Okay, all right, so finally, before we clarify any cards, we're going to have a look at the likely outcome. Okay, we've got the Judgment card, more major arcana. Okay, number 20, right? The second to last card in the deck of the majors. Judgment is fire energy, you know, and I feel like this is the best energy to end this read before we clarify. You know, I think this is exactly what I would hope to see here before we close out the reading about, third party, heartbreak, clarity, justice, karma, reckoning. You know, this is what this is about. This is about, you know, a judgment being made, right? Someone needs to make a judgment call with all of the information to light, with all of the information to hand here, with this hangman energy, gathering all of that information, thinking about the choices that have been made here in the past, you know, thinking about this Three of Cups, Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles, you know, what work has been put in here, you know, what actions have been taken, yeah, taking all of that into consideration here needs to be needs to happen with this Judgment energy. So I feel like this is, you know, what needs to happen here. So after the Sun, which is card major arcana number 19 in the majors rather, this comes next. So it really represents that the Sun has enlightened you, and all that needed to be seen and known about this connection has been gained here. And also we have the Hangman to show that it has occurred here. Yeah, in your hopes and fears, you've gained all that clarity, and you're now in a place where you're ready to make a decision, or you're at least moving into that energy. So a choice needs to be made. This will yield the likely outcome, which here is the Judgment. So regardless of what you choose here, the right decision will be made, and you will make the judgment call that you feel is the right thing for you, because at the end of the day, it's down to free will. You get to make that decision based on, armed with all of the knowledge and all of the experience that you have, and, you know, what you know about this connection and what this person has done, whether they've made anything right, what their reasoning was for what they've done here. So you're going to do that with a very informed perspective with this Hangman energy here. It is down to free will, like I said, so the good news is that it looks like it's completely down to you here to make this judgment call. Great final energy given the read that we have. It is in your hands at the end of the day. So the person, this person needs to account for their past actions, and that's why this card is here, right? Transformation is here. You have the opportunity for that. This is about rebirth, reconciliation, if that is what you choose to have. Spirit says that you know exactly what you want here. You know what you need to do, and it's going to be hard, a tough decision that needs to be made, but you can, you just can't any longer continue in this energy, this waiting energy. I feel like you've been waiting for someone to make a decision here. And, now the ball's in your court. You get to take the power back and make that choice yourself. So Spirit wants you to, really think hard and long about this tough decision. Make sure that you make the right decision that's right for you, because you can't just keep those walls up with this Seven of Wands energy. You can't stay in this really guarded energy forever. Yes, you do need boundaries, but staying fixed and guarded is not going to help you, in your relationship or any future relationships. You need to let those guards down. But I feel like, you're feeling very stuck and in limbo here in your hopes and fears, really worrying about the outcome and what might happen here, and potentially walking away from this connection, because there is love here. There is a lot of love here with this Lover's energy coming out. And you have waited here. I feel like you have waited here for some time for movement to happen with this Three of Wands energy. And, Three of Cups, you have had a really loving relationship. Queen of Cups, Three of Cups, where you have worked together. You've been, you may even be really good friends as well here with that coming out. You may have in the past, worked really well together as a team in this relationship, in this connection. But there's something here about this person making a choice outside of the connection here, which has now kind of come full circle, and now it's leading to you being able to make this decision about the future. Perhaps they want to reconcile, and you now get to make that call about whether you want to forgive this person. It's what it's looking like so far. So yeah, finishing off with the Judgment, like I said, is really positive after that energy, after third party energy, if that's what we have here. Yeah. I mean, it's possible, because I haven't clarified yet, it is possible that this third party energy could be that this person chose work or other people over you, because third party doesn't have to mean, in love. But given that the Lovers is here, that really nailed it for me. Before that, I was kind of thinking maybe it could have been, choosing work commitments, finance, even people that they worked with, spending all their time at work or with the people that they worked with, seeking expansion, but kind of, not with you and outside of the connection, maybe doing things that weren't helpful to the connection, hobbies, you know, learning new things and just kind of leaving you out there. Three of Cups can also be like focusing too much on partying, friends, not, you know, just anything outside of the connection, which, you know, takes them out of the connection, and more so with their friends and family and anyone that's outside of the connection. So that energy is here, and it's possible that is the third party energy. 333, you know, you can't make that stuff up. But when the Lovers came out, you know, it kind of made me think, yes, the choice has been made here, and I guess that's why you're in this really defensive energy. But you could also be in that energy if this person has chosen you second over other things like work, friends, family, hobbies, you know, partying, etc. So you could be in that energy for a number of reasons. So I'll let you decide if this reading is for you. Only you know what your, you know, what your situation is, but we are going to clarify a little bit in a moment. So yeah, judgment call does need to be made here. Great card to finish the reading out. You know, you've gained some clarity here and enlightenment, and you're now ready in a more, you know, informed decision to make a decision. And I feel like a spirit also wants you to remember that, you know, being a Queen of Cups here, if that's representing you, try to suspend your emotions here and try to make a balanced decision based on logic and emotion, rather than just full of emotion because you miss the person, or you don't want to lose them, or you want to be with them. Try to think logically, you know, can this work? Can I get over this? Can I forgive this person? Am I willing to give them a, you know, a second chance here with this Judgment card coming out? But yeah, Spirit, I feel like Spirit says that you know what to do. Well, you know what you need to do is what I'm hearing from Spirit. You know what you need to do is what I keep hearing. So, yeah, it's going to be hard, but the longer you delay it, the more defensive and guarded you're going to be, and, you know, the less happy you're going to be. So a decision does need to be made here, and it seems like I said, you've come full circle here, almost like representing this 360 energy. The Hangman, you know, sees things, that perspective, 360 degrees. I feel like it's kind of come full circle here as well, like the World energy, like the Wheel of Karma, the Wheel of Fortune energy. You know, the wheels have turned, and it's now you that has the power here to make the decision. And I do feel like you really need to take your power back here, empower yourself, and make this decision and take your power back here, because by doing that, you get the chance to decide what you want to happen in this connection, instead of waiting around here for someone else to make a decision on your behalf, and you just go with the flow because you love them, you know. All right, let's clarify some of these cards. I'm going to use my Modern Witch Tarot deck. Find out who is represented here by this Queen of Cups, which was in the heart of the matter here. Let's find out. Is this you, Taurus, or is this your person? All right, Spirit, please show us. Spirit guides, guardian angels, and the universe. Can you please tell us who is represented here by the Queen of Cups in this reading for Taurus? Okay, I'm going to take the bottom of the deck. 5 of Pentacles. So I feel as though this Queen of Cups is being represented by whoever got left out in the cold here, right? So if that is you, Taurus, if you were left out in the cold by this person and they made a choice to go elsewhere, then it's representing you, all right? But if you left your person out in the cold and made a decision and a choice elsewhere out of the connection, then this is representing your person. So you will know who that represents. So yeah, whoever was left is representing that's the Queen of Cups, someone who really didn't deserve it, because like I say, the Queen of Cups is one of the most beautiful energies in the deck, very loving, very giving, very intuitive as well, so may have even seen this coming or known that it was happening. They don't miss too much, the Queen of Cups, much like a High Priestess energy to me, very, very intuitive, very gifted in that regard, but very emotional, and sometimes that can cloud their judgment as well. So yes, all right, so that's just for you to keep in mind here, but you'll know anyway. If you're watching this reading, you'll know exactly what the placements are of this, who's representing you and who's representing your person, if this is your reading and you're watching this far. All right, so let's find out. 7 of Wands. All right, so obviously the 7 of Wands is the person who has been left out in the cold, which represents, you know, like I said, whoever got left behind here. Yeah, we've got the Devil here. So, yeah, someone's done something really toxic, something very imbalanced, something that caused, you know, a difficult, challenging ending in this connection, or at least a lot of conflict here. Conflict, drama, chaos, really toxic energy here. So someone was engaging in, they could have been, you know, having sex elsewhere. This can be, given the card, you know, given the energy that we have here. It does show 2 people who are naked, so it could possibly be that you've become very guarded and defensive because this person has been outwardly making it known to you, or you've become aware that they're having sex with other people outside of the connection, which of course is third-party energy again. But nevertheless, if that's not the case and it's other third-party energy, this person could have been engaging in very toxic behaviors that were very harmful to the connection, like drug taking, drinking, excessive partying, excessive shopping, you know, anything that can take them outside of the connection and is excessive and toxic to the connection, that is harmful. So, yeah, I can see why you're very guarded here. This person has been, you know, very toxic, and it can also represent manipulative behavior, narcissism, that kind of energy as well. Someone who, like, gaslights you and that kind of thing. So, yeah, I can see why you're in this defensive energy if this is representing you, Taurus, and I do feel like it is. But take the roles as they resonate. All right, okay, let's find out why is this Three of Cups here. Clarify this Three of Cups energy, which is the very first message we got relating to, you know, the root cause of this connection currently. So we're trying to find out, you know, what caused this connection to have challenges in it. What's this root cause about? Yeah, wow, I've got 4 cards here, guys, to represent this this Three of Cups energy. So we've got the Ten of Wands, we've got the Six of Wands, we've got the Sun and the Death card. So, you know, there's definitely something that's caused extreme burdens here, right? For whoever was left out in the cold here, all right? Whoever had to deal with this very toxic person and became very guarded and defensive. Very, very wounded now, you know, carrying 10 wands all by themselves here. So absolutely represents to me that there was a difficult ending here, a very challenging ending. Someone that very well could have put this person in a third-party situation, whether that be a lover or friends, family, work, whatever situation. Six of Cups here, Six of Swords here represents, you know, I feel like, you know, this person, whoever was left out in the cold and put in this third party, is now focusing on their healing, is moving forward and moving into calmer waters here. So moving out of this tricky situation and moving into a more stable sense of being right now, because I feel like they're dropping this burden here. They've been carrying a very heavy burden because they were put in a third-party situation, and, you know, they're now ready to drop that burden because, you know, they've gone from having, you know, 10 wands to 6 swords, okay? So they've still dropped a bit of that weight, a bit of that heaviness. Now, the Sun here is the happiest card in the deck, and I do feel as though whoever was hurt definitely viewed their person as someone that made them very, very happy here, but the Sun also can represent enlightenment here. Big time enlightenment has come in here. We do have the Hangman here representing that in your hopes and fears as well, if this is your reading, Taurus. You do very much love this person with the Lovers and the Sun here. There's no doubt about that. You have a very divine, you know, connection here, a lot of love. But it is here to show that with the Death card combined with it, you know, that there was an ending here. Things came to light here that caused an ending in this connection, which is why we have the Death card here. Illumination causing an ending here. And obviously burdens that you now had to, you know, this represents a lot of trauma, the Six of Swords here. So someone's been through a lot of trauma, been through really, really difficult times here with this Ten of Wands, Six of Swords, you know, very, very troublesome energies here together. So it does show me that, you know, once this came to light, it caused an ending here, which then caused them to go into a very burdensome energy. But the good news is the Wands are facing the Swords, which are now moving into calmer waters here. So it looks to me like you're definitely coming out of this energy now, which is good news, right? All right, let's find out why is this Three of Wands here for Taurus, end of December, early January. Why is this Three of Wands here representing the recent past? Why is this Three of Wands here? Clarify the Three of Wands. Okay, we had a card flip here. Got the Wheel of Fortune. More major arcanum. Okay, so this card, you know, is about karmic justice. You know, it's about the wheel is always turning, and it turns in your favor or against you depending on the choices and actions that you take, right? So I see that, and we spoke about this Three of Wands as, you know, it seemed like someone trying to expand outside of this connection, seeking, you know, greener pastures outside of a connection perhaps, and it didn't feel like it was cooperative with you or with them, whoever this message is for. You know, this was about someone not being cooperative here and seeking their own expansion here outside of the connection, right? Something very toxic, potentially very harmful, which caused someone to be very defensive and guarded here. So, you know, this Wheel of Fortune here represents that, you know, justice has been, balance is being restored here, and karma is at play. This here, you know, shows me that, as I spoke about already, it's almost like this connection and situation has come full circle. You know, this Hangman sees things at a 360-degree angle, which is going to cause a judgment to be made here. So, yeah, karmic justice is here with this Wheel of Fortunes. And, you know, the universe is becoming involved in restoring justice, restoring balance, restoring what's right here. So whoever caused this this troublesome, burdensome ending for the other person, they're getting their karma here. They're getting their karmic justice. Whatever that may be, only you will know in your connection. But it looks as though someone is getting that karmic justice from the universe and probably helping them learn some very valuable lessons, which is why it looks like they may want to come back here and have a reconciliation, a judgment to be made for a second chance, because they know that they've done an awful thing and they love you very much. All right, we've now got the Queen of Wands. Wow. To represent... So your perception here was the Three of Pentacles, and you know, we spoke about, I talked about how that represented someone putting in work and effort here outside of the connection with the 333 here. Definitely have challenges here that take someone away from their connection instead of towards it. Queen of Wands is definitely my mistress card. The Queen of Wands is definitely my mistress card, right? So this represents someone very confident, someone who can be very sexual, who can be very alluring, can, you know, try to you know, allure someone, try to seduce them. That's the word I'm looking for. And I feel like this person was seduced. It could have been in their workplace. It could have been someone that they were working with here, that they went towards here with this Three of Pentacles, but certainly someone that they teamed up with and put a lot of effort into, you know, collaborating and working with, because we also have the Three of Cups here. Someone was definitely working, you know, they might have even had a friendship with this person and it turned into something else. They could have worked with them, or it could have been both. But definitely someone here was, you know, giving this a lot of time and energy and effort and work outside of this connection, which obviously took them away from you and made them make a choice, I guess, that took them away from the connection. A very toxic choice with this Devil here, leaving you out in the cold here with this Five of Pentacles, causing you to be very guarded and defensive in this Seven of Wands energy, because you are the Queen of Cups, and you know, you just probably didn't even see that coming if this happened to you. You're so loving, so giving, so nurturing. I mean, as I said, you are very intuitive, so you could have seen it coming. But I feel like you don't deserve that, I guess. The Queen of Cups does not deserve that treatment. They are so beautiful in their energy that they don't deserve to be put in this, left out in the cold, put in this Seven of Wands energy here, and, you know, with a very defensive, toxic person. With a very toxic person, this Devil energy. So, yes, it looks as though someone was, you know, your person or you, whoever this message is for, was, you know, was seduced by someone here. Queen of Wands is definitely, when it comes up in a third-party reading, it's represented as, you know, the third party, the person who tried to lure your person outside of this connection. Whether they knew they were in a connection or not, you know, this person still was trying to seduce them, and they succeeded, it seems. Looks like your person did put in the time and work here with this Three of Pentacles. They collaborated outside of the connection, which caused this challenge and burden. Alright, we're looking now at the immediate future. We've got the Lovers here. Why is the Lovers here for Taurus, late December, early January? Why is the Lovers here for the immediate future? That choices needing to be made. Yeah, we've got the Six of Pentacles here, clarifying the Lovers here. So this is definitely about choices here, the Six of Pentacles energy, right? This is about balance needing to be restored, okay? As you can see, we've got 3 pentacles on one side, 2 on the other, and then 1 in the center here. There's definitely imbalance here, because if it was balanced, we would have 3 and 3 equally on each side. So this represents that, you know, something isn't quite right in the connection, or wasn't quite right in the connection. They were giving to 2 people here, right? They were giving to one and giving to another, but they were giving more to one than they were to the other, as you can see. One was receiving, you know, and of course it's 3, right? 3 plus 3, again, 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. You can't make this stuff up. We've got 6 energy here again. So, you know, this person was giving, you know, 3, which is a lot more of their time and energy, finances, whatever they were giving to this person, they were giving more of it. And I feel like this represents you receiving less, and in that waiting, you know, it almost looks like you're begging here. You're begging, right? They're handing the gift to the other person as if to say, you know, here you go, this is everything I want to give to you, this is what I have to offer you. And then, as you can see, you know, this could be representing you sitting there on your hands and knees, begging, waiting, and I feel like you were very much in this waiting energy here with this Three of Wands. Waiting for something to happen, waiting for your person to show you something better, waiting for your person to, you know, show you teamwork and collaboration and love that you deserve was in this Queen of Cups energy. But they were making a choice outside of the connection and giving to 2 people. You can't, this card probably could, I mean, this really does clarify this Lover's energy here, you know. Definitely not equal give and take in this connection. There may have even been breadcrumbing here. This is also a breadcrumbing card. So yeah, definitely imbalance, definitely giving to 2 people here, definitely juggling 2 energies here, giving more to one than the other. And, you know, 3 plus 3 equals 6. We've got 3 plus 3 here, 3 plus 3 plus 3. Heavy third party energy in this reading. Now, as I was speaking about before with this lovers here, it could be that they were giving, you know, more of their time to work here. This could represent work, friends, family, hobbies, partying, whatever they were doing that was imbalanced. Definitely something was not balanced in this connection. Something that was very toxic. We already spoke about there being imbalance here. As you can see, the scales are represented here as well. You know, very, very toxic energy here with this devil energy, which put you in a very defensive and guarded state. There was something here that was taking their time away, whether that be another person or whether that be, you know, a hobby, a behavior, a habit, whatever, friends, family, people, work, whatever, work, study, something was taking their time away here. It does look like a person though, because it's clarifying the lovers, which is about a choice between two people in love. All right, we're now going to clarify this hangman energy. So the hangman here and your hopes and fears. Wow, that came out quick. The Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, it does look as though now that you're seeing things really clearly, you're looking for a very stable opportunity here. You know, you want to make things more stable between your person or in your life in general. If you're choosing to go against this connection, because remember, you have the choice here, it looks like to me, from what I can see so far, you're wanting a very, you know, you're wanting to have a brand new beginning here. And it's been divinely gifted here to you, right? You get to make this choice here, whether you continue in this connection and give this person a second chance here with this judgment energy, or you move on and have a brand new beginning on your own here in a single energy. But it does look like whatever you do here, you're going to be granted something very, very abundant here. Something very tangible, something very, a material, you know, a brand new opportunity here that is, you know, that is tangible, that is real, that is going to happen. So whether you choose to take this person back or not, you're going to have a brand new beginning regardless with this Ace of Pentacles here. So please know that whatever your choice is here, you're very illuminated here. You're having time out to make a decision here, making a judgment call, and whatever you choose here, it's being divinely gifted and granted. Now we also have the other card here from the universe to say that you will receive the karmic justice that you deserve. So whatever you choose here, karma is on your side here. The Wheel of Fortune is here to say that you will receive your karmic justice. If you've done all the right things and been a very loving Queen of Cups, then you're going to receive good karma. And your person, if they did the wrong thing, will receive the opposite if they haven't already. But you will know that, right? Let's clarify this judgment card to finish off, then we'll get a few love oracle messages to finish the reading. All right, why is this judgment here as a likely outcome for this connection? Wow, I saw two cards flip here, the Queen of Pentacles and the World. We now have the Wheel of Fortune and the World. Extremely karmic justice in here. You know, this is a really strong message about karmic justice at play here. Now, the World card here represents, you know, cycles, closing and beginning. As we know, you know, the Earth travels around the sun once every year. So the World card is represented in that regard. You know, cycles. Cycles are a year in our calendar time. So it looks as though, again, with this Ace of Pentacles, with this Hangman, and now we have the Queen of Pentacles, it looks as though a judgment is going to be made that's going to leave you in a very abundant opportunity here. Starting a brand new cycle with a pentacle in your hand, literally. This is the pentacle that's being offered to you over here from this Hangman, from this clarifying this Hangman. There is the pentacle there. It's now in your hand here. So I feel like you're represented here by the Queen of Pentacles. Extremely high value person, a very abundant person, a power manifester here. Whatever it is that you want in this new cycle, this new beginning that you're about to embark upon, that's divinely gifted and granted here. You are absolutely going to be, you know, yielding everything that you deserve, right? Karmic justice is here. The universe has your back. So you are moving on from this, dropping the burden, and you may be also receiving this sun energy from this illumination, which is now going to turn more positive for you, and you're going to have a judgment call made here that, you know, is in your favor. Rather than having to suffer anymore, you're now going to have a brand new beginning, and it's going to be extremely abundant. The Queen of Pentacles is one of the most abundant energies in the deck. This is a brand new beginning for you, a brand new cycle starting. Whatever you choose here, you are going to be extremely valuable, extremely abundant. You're going to have all of what you want here. The Queen and the King of Pentacles are the two most abundant energies in the deck when it comes to love, and also not just love, you know, stability, foundation, happy home life, you know, stable job, money in the bank, happy home life, happy family, stability, structure. You know, it's that Ten of Pentacles card for me as well, you know. So look at her holding on to that pentacle, which is being offered to you here, which you're about to accept. And you're going to take it in one hand, and you're going to turn that into, you know, a goal. You're going to turn that into, multiply that in the pentacles. You're going to multiply those pentacles here, Queen of Pentacles, because that's what she does. She's a queen. She's a master manifestor, and that's what you're about to do in this new cycle here. Amazing energy here, guys. So basically, it's down to you now, right? You get to make this judgment call. I feel like the ball's now in your court, and you now hold the power in this connection. That's of course, if that you choose to stay in this connection. Whatever you do, it looks like you're going to have abundance here. All right, let's get one card from the Romance Angel Oracle for Taurus and their person. Wow, okay, I've got two. I'll take them both. We've got wedding and playfulness. Wowza. So wedding, this situation involves marriage. What did I just say? You've got happy home life, stability, foundation, structure, everything you could possibly want. This is a power manifester here, holding that pentacle right there. She's about to have everything that she ever wanted. Playfulness shows me that you're going to have a lot of fun with this person. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So this is going to be, you know, really fun, and it's possibly involving a wedding. Now, if not a wedding, just a higher level of commitment. That could be with this person or with someone new, depending on what you decide. All right, let's get a card from the Island Time Oracle for Taurus. Island Time Oracle for Taurus and their person. Just one card, please. Okay, I've got two here as well. We've got the Not Today card. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, calling a person, boundaries, still angry. Oh my goodness, this could not be, you cannot make this stuff up. You have still got, I feel like you're kind of still in a very defensive, guarded energy. This is very much a Seven of Wands energy, right? Just been speaking about that, how it crosses you currently. This is the energy you're currently in. You're very guarded and defensive here, Taurus, if this is your reading. Not Today shows me that you're not quite ready to make this decision yet. You're not quite ready to deal with this person yet, to have those conversations just yet. You may be avoiding them. You may be in this hangman energy. Just, if I can pick the card up. You may still be in this hangman energy, not willing to have that conversation just yet because, you know, as I said, you hold the power now, and this person may definitely seems to want a judgment to be made here. They do love you with this Lover's energy here in the Sun, but things have been illuminated. You need time to decide here. You're basically saying, talk to the hand, I'm not ready. I'm not ready yet to make this decision. I need time. So you're saying not today about that, but we do have the Soulmates card here. Soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. Now, I do have a number of cards here that can show that. Now, I've just got another clarifier. So with the Lovers, the Sun, the Lovers and the Sun here, and the Queen of Pentacles, and now the Soulmates card. This could be, if you choose to be with this person, a very, very abundant opportunity, and you very well could be soulmates here, right? All right, so let's move on because I need to get through this reading as quick as I can. All right, let's just get one card here from my beautiful new Love Oracle deck, which I just purchased recently, which I just received recently. Soulmate, oh my goodness, we've now got soulmate again. You saw me shuffle, guys. Okay, your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So I, guys, definitely feel like in this new cycle here, after you make this judgment call, right, outside of this hangman energy with this Ace of Pentacles coming in here, you know, you are getting to make this judgment call, decide whether this person gets a second chance or not. And whatever you decide, a new cycle is starting here, a very abundant. You are in your highest power here as this Queen of Pentacles. Is how you are showing up now. We now have the soulmate card here twice to end this reading. So this very well could be your soulmate. However, you might also be yet to meet a soulmate if you decide to go towards this new abundant opportunity, because we do have you here in a new cycle. Whatever you choose, it's a new cycle, brand new cycle with this old person or this future person. And you're going to have playfulness and a potential wedding on your hands. So, you know, high levels of commitment, abundance, happiness. Can't make this stuff up, guys. But in the end, you end up with a soulmate energy here twice, showing me that this has a lot of potential, right? Let's just quickly get one card from the Wisdom of the Oracle to finish off. Taurus, can I please have one card, one final card of advice for Taurus? Card of advice. Flexible. And I do feel like you are going to be flexible, guys. This is card number 19. I feel as though you are quite flexible right now, or you're going to be quite flexible. I feel like that represents that, you know, within whatever choice you make, you're going to have flexibility here. You're going to have choices here. You know, you get to make that choice at the end of the day. But you are going to be very flexible, and that is a positive message because it means that you're not stuck anymore. Because what I'm seeing at the moment, right, in your energy, is that you are feeling very stuck here. You are in this hangman energy, and you are showing up here as this Seven of Wands as well. So these are kind of very fixed, stuck energies. But I see you moving out of that and moving into this abundant new opportunity and having more flexibility and having more choices, more importantly. What I'm seeing is you being surrounded by choices, by manifestation here as this master manifester. You get to choose what you have here in this new cycle. It's going to be really abundant here, guys. Alright guys, that's the message I have for you. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you've watched all the way to the end. I really appreciate your support. Apologies for the reading being so late this month. Like I said, I'll try and get an extra readout for you guys next month. I hope you have a great Christmas and a Happy New Year and a safe Happy New Year. Please don't forget to like this video, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye.